The sun dips below the horizon, a blanket of darkness descends, the world transforms. What was familiar now holds a whisper of the unknown, fear, primal and instinctive, stirs within us. The night has arrived. There's an undeniable eeriness to the darkness. Our senses, dulled by the lack of light, heighten other perceptions. Every rustle of leaves, every creak of a floorboard becomes a potential threat. Our imaginations run wild, conjuring images both terrifying and alluring. The night is a time of secrets. It conceals as much as it reveals. It's a veil between reality and the nightmares that lie beneath. And within this shadowy realm, something stirs. Creatures of legend and lore, whispered of in hushed tones, find sanctuary in the dark. What draws these beings into the darkness? And what happens when the evil within them is amplified by the night itself? They are the stuff of nightmares, creatures that thrive in the absence of light. Vampires, with their insatiable thirst, stalk the night, their pale faces gleaming in the moonlight. Werewolves, slaves to the lunar cycle, transform under the silvery glow, their bestial howls echoing through the darkness. And then, there are the shadow people, beings of pure darkness, flitting at the edge of our vision, their motives as impenetrable as the shadows themselves. These creatures are not simply monsters, they are embodiments of our deepest fears. The vampire, a symbol of our fear of mortality, feeding off the lifeblood of the living. The werewolf, representing the untamed wildness within us all, unleashed under the cover of night. And the shadow people, whispers of our own mortality, always lurking just beyond our grasp. But the night doesn't just empower creatures of myth and legend, it also provides fertile ground for the darkness within humanity to flourish. Those with minds already steeped in evil find their agendas amplified by the cloak of night. The dark triad, individuals driven by narcissism, Machiavellianism and psychopathy, move like predators in the darkness. Their lack of empathy, their thirst for power, finds a chilling resonance in the night. Occultists, drawn to the forbidden knowledge hidden within ancient texts and rituals, use the veil of night to conduct their dark ceremonies. They seek to tap into forces beyond human comprehension, often with disastrous consequences. And then, there are the criminals, the thieves, the murderers, who use the darkness as a shield, their deeds hidden from the eyes of the law. The night becomes a stage for their depravity, a place where they can indulge their darkest desires without fear of consequence. But the night is not merely a passive backdrop for their evil deeds, it actively shapes and molds them, corrupting them further with each passing night. The darkness is not something that can be banished, it is woven into the fabric of existence. It is as much a part of us as the air we breathe, the blood that flows through our veins. And just as the night gives rise to creatures of darkness, so too does it nurture the evil within us all. The darkness whispers to our deepest fears, tempts us with promises of power, and seduces us with the allure of the forbidden. It is a constant reminder that evil is not something that can be eradicated. It is a force that exists within us all, lying dormant until the right conditions arise to awaken it. The night is a time of both beauty and terror. It is a time for reflection, for introspection, but also a time for caution. For the night reminds us that the darkness is always there, waiting for its chance to rise again.